Pam, Dad used to say that writing novels was like walking down Broadway naked. I wonder how you would have felt about the modern memoir. I really loved this class. You guys were fantastic. It was really an honor to teach you, to be with you this 10-day period. And I think your work is wonderful. And I really mean that. Guilty.
Actually, this is my second writer's workshop. I was here last year, meant to be part of Frank McCourt's class. Kaylee took it over, and clearly something good happened, or I'm a very slow learner, which is also true, because I'm back again. But that was a new beginning for me, and a really, really special one. And this is another new beginning. Kaylee has a way of doing that. So this is, again, new page 1 to the same memoir, entitled Gifted. And it is chapter 1, obviously, entitled French Lesson. I wonder who that little girl is sitting on the park bench on such a cold November day. Seeing her there with her governess beside her and a book on her lap reminds me of someone. The child and the adult never touch. Even with the frigid weather and 8 feet of empty bench on either side, there's a space between them. The governess looks like one of the granite Central Park statues, gray and foreboding. The child, for all her blonde ringlets and fancy clothes, seems lost. The frozen tableau trembles with surreal tension. So many years have passed, and she's still sitting there. I remember how November winds used to howl across the city from the Hudson River. They funneled with demonic intensity through the 79th Street entrance to Central Park. It seemed colder then. The feeble sun was so low, it seemed more like late afternoon than mid-morning. Park visitors hovered tentatively around the entrance to the transverse, and children played at the park's edge because it wasn't considered safe any further in. Maybe the fear was part of the floating anxiety left over from World War II. Or maybe it really was dangerous the deeper in you went. The park was draped in a gray sleaze with all the leaves ripped off the branches. Rough wind chafed my legs. I shivered in the wake of the blustery weather on the same bench every morning, which made me squirm to try to stay warm. The slats bit into my skinny bare legs like a sharp wooden ruler. I tried to wiggle forward to relieve the pressure. I didn't fit the bench right. It wasn't designed for 4-year-olds. Somehow, my governess Mademoiselle always sensed the movement. She'd snap out an order to get back. Mademoiselle said making children suffer builds character. I'd already built more character than I needed. Thank you.